Well, firstly, I googled COE prices and I saw 80,000 eh. Then I looked closely, 2022. So I checked again and yep, it is still that high in the range of $100,000 to $120,000. So it is indeed very expensive to own a car in Singapore, and it is definitely an issue of great public interest and also something highly relevant for all economic students. So the COE policy is meant to reduce the levels of congestion in Singapore. And for economic students, you should know that, it is related to negative externalities in consumption. Recently, Acting Minister for Transport, Mr. Jeffrey Siow, made the point that a private hire vehicle, being allotted the COE is not a bad thing, because for PHVs, they actually represent a more efficient utilization of the car. I actually do agree with his point. It's true, if you look at it from that point of view of the use of this resource being the car, definitely if it were me, I'll be leaving the car in the car park, for many, many, many hours, and that's a waste of this resource. Whereas for a PHV, they are used for many hours a day, ferrying many passengers. So definitely from that point of view, in terms of an efficient utilization of this capital good or resource, it is not a bad thing that COEs are being allotted to PHVs. But having said that, it also means that there could be greater congestions because the PHVs are going to be on the roads a lot more. But there's also a sense of an unlevel playing field because this PHV is like, a business. And then the rest of us trying to bid for COE, we are consumers. I mean, if you're up against a business bidding for a resource, of course, the chances are the business will outbid you. That's very obvious and precisely the point, that they are utilizing the capital good or the car for commercial purposes. They'll have all the financial muscle and incentive to outbid you, who is just using the car as a normal consumer and not intending to congest the roads 10 hours a day. So the government actually has explored the proposal of having a separate PHV category. Just like for taxis, you have a separate category as well. But apparently, it is fraught with difficulties as well. And apparently, at the end of the day, I think PHVs only take up like 10%. I'm not sure if I'm accurate with this number, but around there, 10% of the COE allotments, and therefore, it seems like it may not be that significant a problem.